Hi! So I am back and I am ready for a review. It's about that time, am I right? Initially I was going to put up another what you watching, but I was going to do this review anyway and I thought these are the shows that I'm watching right now, so it'd be kind of repetitive, might as well just get it done now, right? So I don't know if you could tell maybe what theme I'm going for this review. I don't know. Maybe from the title or the description or maybe the intro in the beginning. Well, if you guessed ghosts, what? Yeah, you would be right. Yeah, very perceptive, guys. How do you do it? So, anyways, this summer has been kind of a ghost summer. I don't know why. You'd think they'd wait for fall or something, but not K-dramas. That would make sense. Anyways, I will be talking about 2 dramas today. Yeah, that's right. I'm not just talking about one. I'm gonna smush 2 together. 2 dramas. Do they even relate? Well, sir, they do. The first one is Who Are You? And the second is The Master's Son. Now, you're probably thinking, what are we talking about? Unless you've been watching them also. Well, Who Are You is from the network TVN, while The Master's Son is from another well-known network in Korea, which is called SBS. Both premiered this summer, and they're both actually still going on. Who Are You only has maybe 2 more episodes, and The Master's Son has about 5 or 6. Another similarity is both are only 16 episodes long. I know I say only, but I don't know about you, but I'm used to Western TV programs where, freaking Days of Our Lives are on for like a million years. Now, is there anything else that's in common? Well, I'm glad you asked. Just one itsy bitsy teensy weensy thing that's in common. Oh, I forgot to say that both are about a woman that got into a traumatic accident and now she can see ghosts everywhere. What? Weird, right? Both are about the women who are kind of trying to deal with seeing ghosts, because I guess that'd be kind of scary. And the guys that are involved in their lives and to know each other, and there's love and whatnot, plays. Now, in terms of time, of course, you want as much time with this drama as possible. Who Are You is around 45 minutes for each episode, whereas The Master's Son is a full hour. I started Who Are You first. Please don't be confused with the other Who Are You K-drama, which is also about ghosts. What? So that is an older drama, 2008. So don't be confused with that one. We're talking about 2013. 3 main characters in this drama would be Yang Shion, Cha Gun-woo, and Lee Hyung-jun. They all have been or are currently on the force, whether it's a detective or a cop. So basically, this one is about this, cop woman. The first couple episodes, you kind of see the backstory, or the main story, I guess, of like, oh my gosh, what happened to her boyfriend, you know? Well, he died. Sorry. But you learn that in like the first episode, so I'm not really ruining anything for you. She wakes up after being in a coma, and somehow after she wakes up, wow, you can see ghosts. She joins the force again, but within the lost and found department. She's a very tough woman, independent, trying to be like, I can do this myself. For a lot of the show, he doesn't know that she sees ghosts, so it's really hard for him to understand, you know, what's going on and why she can just know what happened to people and like suddenly have all of these cases solved. He's really confused, and I feel bad for him because he looks kind of stupid. This show, it's okay. It does have quite a few side stories where you meet different ghosts, and then she goes and tries and helps, you know, resolve their problems and things like that. Surprise, surprise. And that I can understand why they would put that in there, but once in a while I do feel like it's not as seamless as I want it to be. I want it to be more connected with the story, because once in a while they're just kind of random ones. It is getting better, I will say that. It's getting better. It's starting to focus on the meat of the show. In terms of the look, I think it's very interesting. It reminds me of like a kid version of a scary movie because it's kind of soft still. It's a bit more realistic, I guess, in terms of the ghosts' look and appearance. There are special effects, you know, thrown in there, but to me, when I'm watching this show, the ghosts seem a little bit more human. Acting, I'm really not disappointed with anything. Nothing really jumped out at me and made me annoyed. So in terms of acting, I think everyone on the cast is doing very well. You can tell that they're all working very hard. I'm certainly impressed by Taekyun from the K-pop idol group. I've never seen him in another show. I understand, ladies, he's been in Dream High, but I've never seen that either. So the next drama after that I saw was, yes, The Master's Son. No, I don't mean son. I mean the son. The main characters would be Joo Jung-won, Tae Gong-sil, and Kang-woo. There are other secondary characters. This show also has side stories where, you know, they find different ghosts, similar to the other one. I don't know. This one, though, it just feels like it flows just a little bit better. In terms of style, I would have to say I prefer this one a little bit more. It's just slightly more whimsical, and the ghost itself, they're a bit more stylized. The look and feeling of the show, I prefer this one a little bit better. I don't know why. You know, I think it's Kang-woo. So In-guk. I like him. Similar to the other drama, this show also has idols. It kind of reminds me of The Greatest Love, which I really like that show. But the dynamic of the show and the characters, I don't know, it really reminds me of The Greatest Love. Maybe I should go on to the actual premise of the show. So what happens is, again, there's this girl, she can see ghosts because of this traumatic accident, which I'm not quite sure what it is, and this very egocentric CEO who is money crazy, and he definitely has a past as well. We find out very soon in the drama that, you know, Tae Gong-sil, oh no, she can see ghosts and she can never get away from them, but then she somehow meets this cold CEO, and she finds that just by touching him, the ghosts go away and she doesn't have to worry about it anymore. So he's kind of like her shield. That's what they say in the drama. There is a love triangle. The cast is great. They're doing a very good job.
Now, once in a while within the show, I have gotten slightly annoyed with Tae Gong-sil.
Is this poor, sad little puppy that just doesn't think. For the most part, I do like her character. I do like all of the characters. The English acting in The Master's Son, I don't think it's that good. Now, granted, it was like, what? Like a 3-minute scene, so it really wasn't that big. But there was a scene where Ju Jung-won's father is like in a foreign country somewhere, I don't know. And there's this woman there. She's talking to him in English, kind of, not very well. And then he's answering her in Korean. Can she understand Korean? If she can understand Korean, why isn't she just talking to him in Korean then? That's just my little pet peeve on shows. When they're gonna have English or pretend that they're in America, they're fluent and so cool that they can speak English, please pronounce it correctly and please act better. Just a little bit more natural. I'm really excited to see the end of both shows, so if you guys are interested in any of those shows, please check them out. I have a couple links down below where you can check those shows out. If you'd like to make a comment on the show, maybe you also started watching it, I would love to chat about it. Or if you have a recommendation for a drama review, then post those down below too. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, have a nice day, and bye!